unatosha. Uweza wake Bwana utimilika, udhaifu ni wetu. Kivuli chake ndiye ngome yetu sisi, mlinzi wa nafsi zetu, yuko nasi hatua kwa hatua. Ni mkarimu Bwana, kikombe changu kinafurika. Asema mnijaribu, madirisha yangu tayafungua. Ni mkarimu Bwana, kikombe changu kinafurika. Asema mnijaribu, madirisha yangu tayafungua. Kivuli chake ndiye ngome yetu sisi, mlinzi wa nafsi zetu, yuko nasi hatua kwa hatua. Ni mkarimu Bwana, kikombe changu kinafurika. Asema mnijaribu, madirisha yangu tayafungua. Ni mkarimu Bwana, kikombe changu kinafurika. Asema hakika wewe ni Mungu wa yote, unatawala dunia na vilivyomo, makuu umeyatenda Jehova. Hakika tumeuona mkono wako Bwana, matendo yako Bwana ni Yesu nakupenda kwa roho yangu yote, majaribu yakija nisaidie kushinda. Yesu nakupenda kwa roho yangu yote, majaribu yakija nisaidie kushinda. Ambia unishinda, Mpenu Baba, Yesu unishinda, wewe Simba wa Yuda. Unishinda, Mpenu Baba, Yesu unishinda, wewe Simba wa Yuda. Ya mfano wake, ya ajabu ndani, Mungu kaniumba kwa mikono. Ya mfano wake, ambia unishinda, Mpenu Baba, Yesu unishinda, wewe Simba wa Yuda. Unishinda, Mpenu Baba, Yesu unishinda, wewe Simba wa Yuda. Akili ukanifanya kazi yako ufikiri ukanipa, akili ukanipa, ufikiri ukanipa, mikono kufanya kazi yako, akili ukanipa, ufikiri
Asante sana Madam Gaisha. Huyu ndio mwalimu wa Kapsabet ambaye anafunza walimu. Asanteni sana. Basi tutaanza sehemu nyingine na tungetaka tupatie nafasi wageni wachache wanene nasi alafu tuendelee. Na nitaanzia na Dr. Yegon. Dr. Yegon, karibu. Dr. Yegon ndio lecturer ya Kabianga University and he is our external examiner. So we call him Quality Assurance Officer when we are in this college for animal health and production. So, Dr. Yegon.
Wananchi hamjambo, karibu nishindwe nikuje juu, lakini hebu tuendelee. Nataka niwashukuru nyinyi, wamekuwa wakizungumza kwa Kiingereza. I want to thank everybody who is here, ranging from the management. Don't forget the board, your parents, you students who came to study here. It's an opportunity to have such a facility, and it's also an opportunity for me to be your external examiner. I do it with Professor Muneke. And what I know is that the exam that you are given is standard. It's only you who is graduating to let yourself down by not practicing what you have been taught. Because you have been taught adequately, according to me. It's an opportunity to have been here. So we start with you being born. It was an opportunity for you to be born, and you were destined to be here. An opportunity to be born, which I want you to go and preach to the rest of society, is 1 in 400 trillion opportunities. So you are a very, very rare opportunity. You are a miracle. Now, you people make society to be mature. We see the youth killing themselves. You've got to change it because you have been trained and found to be fit to graduate. Another thing which I see as an opportunity is to be educated in the profession you have gone. You are part of the molding for society. If you are a teacher, if you are an animal scientist who is in charge of food security, please go and deliver what you have been trained. You are mentally endowed and you are emotionally mature. Can you go and be useful to society? You do the pillars for society. Be role models because you have been trained adequately and produce quality products. I'm looking at those fellows who are in animal health. Please, may we not eat meat that is going to condemn us and another world. Can we save animals from aflatoxins because that will go after the human being? Can we do meat inspection and do it professionally? I'm saying so because recently somebody had a cow which would not get up. And it was bought by a butcher. Where did that meat go? Who inspected that meat? Can you be ethical? Because you have been trained in a subject which is a profession. Another thing I want you to talk to know is that you are not a fantasy. You are an actuality within the profession. Now what will you do? Can you go and create jobs? We say create jobs for everybody. It's like food production. Create as many jobs that we can even import labor from outside this country. That is it. Improve country. Do not let the animals to die. Can you innovate? There you are. And be human in everything that you do, knowing that you are serving humanity. And be trainable. Continuously train. Improve your skills. When I look at these people, let us all look at these people here. They have got gowns. They have got masks. I'm saying something is missing. Something is missing on their heads. If electricity disappears, we still talk. Continue reading, perfecting, and deliver what your profession appeals. Yeah. And expanded brains, which you have been, is normally three-dimensional. Do not be rigid once you go to the world. You have been trained adequately. Your training is wide. Do what appertains to that profession. Use facts. Do not use suppositions once you get out. When you're answering questions in your exams, you are giving facts. Now, why should you go to I think? I want you to say, I know. And then you now, you know. Don't you know? You know your subject. You need to know. Another one, you are not alone. And you team up. Once you get out, team work. And do not say, it is you who is the monopolist of knowledge. Be ready to be taught. Even what the farmer knows, can you get it as an experience and perfect it? Another thing, strive for solutions. New people get solutions to issues in the animal welfare and in society. That's what I expect of you. Be innovative, very innovative, and be futuristic. Do not say, I have reached where I was going. Say the end is not yet near, and that is going to be your destiny. Finally, as I said, you are not complete. There are very many universities. One day you will be in university. There are very many. And you join them. I'm also part of the university. Join us in various ways. Either as students, as workers, or as suppliers of what we require. You are a part of society. With that, I want to encourage you to continue with the noble profession which you have been taught in this institution. Thank you.
Can we give Dr. Yebon a better? Asante sana daktari. Asante sana Salamia Kabianga University. Asante sana. But with us we have in our college we collaborate Eldoret. Can I see PIL Eldoret stand? We collaborate with Eldoas. Where is Eldoas? We normally train our students. We collaborate with KPLC. Where is KPLC? Find the KPLC. We also collaborate with Paimosi training ili we have the bank manager Kapsabet, KCB. Kindly bank manager on behalf of the other collaborators come and greet the congregation. Can we clap for the bank manager?
The chief guest, all protocols observed, parents, and our today's guest, good afternoon. So it's a great pleasure to be here today. I'm happy to be part of this auspicious occasion, courtesy of you, the graduates. I'm proud to be part of Baraton College for what it is doing to the society, to the life of our children. So for our special guest, I just want to say congratulations. I know it has taken years, efforts of professional preparation, and even social preparation. I say congratulations and welcome to the world. What I would just say is that it's not yet over, just the way Professor Yegon has said is you have just based and succeed in life. So what I normally abide by or I encourage people is let's live by the word of God in Colossians 3:23. That says, whatever we dare to do, let's do as though we are serving God and not people. With that in mind, whatever work we are going to do, because your life has now begun, your parents, all other stakeholders who have supported you to reach this far, it has taken the hand of God. So please start yours with God and all will be well. So thank you so much. We are a great partner with Baraton. I'm called Candy Langat, the branch manager, KCB Kapsabet. May God bless you. Thank you.
Asante sana, Madam Bank Manager Kapsabet. We have appreciated your coming, all our stakeholders. We appreciate all of you. Finally, Dr. Professor Kamiruka. Professor Kamiruka.
Baraton College, graduates, all protocol officers, to enable this occasion with the way it was acquired some knowledge. In the country today, you know that if you go to Nairobi City, you will find graduates from Baraton University who are doing nothing. They are in the center of Nairobi looking for jobs in everything. While we know that there are lots of farms in the village where an agriculturalist should actually invest in. And last but not least, I do want to congratulate the director for staying on course all these years since Baraton College began. It is not easy to develop an institution of language. And today when we witness this, and therefore I also do want to congratulate the parents for putting in every day. So may God bless you, and I wish you the very best once again in your future endeavors.
Thank you so much, Professor Kamiruka, and welcome again. Can we clap for Professor Kamiruka? Okay, with us is the we have Representative Dr. Amutete. Dr. Amutete Karibu. Our Kenya Veterinary Board is our regulator in the field of animal health, and therefore he is our great collaborator, I would say so. Karibu Daktari. Dr. Amutete is in the region of Western Kenya, representing the CEO for KBB. Karibu.
Asante sana Dr. Lagat, guest of honor, Professor Abacha, all protocols observed. Amjambo. Mimi kwa majina vile mmesikia naitwa Dr. Amutete, Huya Amutete is my name, and I work for Kenya Veterinary Board. And as rightly as Dr. Lagata said, the board is the regulator of the veterinary profession. We do regulate the veterinary profession kuanzia kwa training ya wale ambao madaktari wanakuja kwa field kufanya kazi ya veterinary, alafu wakiwa field wanatakana wawe registered na wawe pia wanafuatilia masomo yao kujiongezea maarifa. Kwa hivyo message yangu kwa wale wananchi ambao mko hapa ni kwamba mnatakana muhakikishe ya kwamba wale madaktari ambao wanahudumia kwa upande ya wanyama wenu ama kwa upande ya veterinary ya kwamba wako registered na Kenya Veterinary Board, na huko na haki kama mkulima ama kama mtu mwenye uko na mnyama kuuliza daktari yoyote ambaye anakuja kwa boma yako ako na KVB registration. Kama hana hiyo registration, then itabidi ujiadhari, because you could be dealing with what we call quacks. Tunaelewana? Kwa hivyo ukiita daktari uko na haki ya kuuliza kama kweli ni daktari na kama kweli ako kwa orodha ya madaktari. Guest of honor, sir, allow me now to read my remarks, which are mainly targeted at those who are graduating in the field of veterinary medicine. Chief guest, all protocols observed. On behalf of the Kenya Veterinary Board and the entire veterinary fraternity, and the guardians who have really struggled very hard to see them reach where they have been. Therefore, I wish to take this early opportunity to congratulate you most sincerely on this achievement, even as I welcome you to the veterinary profession. May I also at this juncture remind you that I'm reminding those who are graduating in the area of veterinary, that the veterinary profession is a calling, and I wish you well as you prepare to enter or to live up to this calling of practicing veterinarians through the oath which will be taken shortly. Now, why do we say it's a calling? Because in many times you will be called upon to consider the welfare of the animal and the welfare of the owner of the animal much more than your own personal gain. I know there are some who will wish to join the profession for purposes of personal gain because of the monetary rewards. However, it's important that you are made aware this early, that the veterinary profession is not just about earning a living, but it's a calling, as I've said, and the calling, the major mission of the calling is to promote the welfare of the animals and their owners first and foremost. So, from KVB, that's the message for those who are graduating in veterinary medicine. That's the message to take home. That's the message to put at the front of your mind every time you are doing your practice. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Mutete. Now, can we clap for our regulator, especially this team? Yeah, this is the person whom you need to be very close to, because any business you are doing, you need to make. Without being friends, you may get into trouble. Thank you so much. Asante sana. So can we have now, we have two collaborators. You want to stand them here, introduce them, because they stood behind and they were not seen by the congregation. PIL and Elders Mutembele, just to introduce you and say a greetings to the congregation, and then we move on. Karibuni. Daktari is from PIL. We are using vendor investigation lab for practical for our students in animal health, and he has come to represent the regional, you call the director. Can you give him the mic? And she has come from Eldowas, where we are also training students. He's also attending the human resource manager, I think so.
Guest of honor, sir, the directors, all protocol observed. I've come on behalf of the Director of Veterinary Services, so I'll read a short speech from the Director of Veterinary Services. I'm filled with gratitude an honor to grace this 12th graduation ceremony of Baraton College. I'm indeed honored to be part of the rich history of this college. Baraton College has been in existence for well over 10 years, offering professional courses in diverse fields. However, our point of confluence started with an MOU between the Director of Veterinary Services and Baraton College of Animal Health and Production on the 25th of April 2016. The MOU was premised on collaboration in training of diploma and certificate in animal health at the Regional Veterinary Investigation Laboratory. That collaboration has since culminated in the churning out of highly skilled animal health professionals who are in high demand in the whole country and indeed beyond our boundaries. Suffice it to state that Baraton College was and still is a trailblazer in private animal health professional training in the country. In conclusion, therefore, I wish to applaud the graduates in general and the animal health graduates in particular for the hard work they have put in this training. Allow me to wish you the very best as you embark on this journey in your life. Thank you very much and God bless you.
Thank you so much, Daktari. That was a wonderful message from the Director of Veterinary Services, Kenya. Asanteni sana. Now is the time for Eldowas to tell us what is Eldowas. I know we have a big congregation here. They don't know Eldowas. And introduce yourself. Kindly welcome. Can you clap for her? She's here.
As it is said, Eldowas provides the water services. Our product is water, clean water for home consumption, and sewerage services. So I wish to say MD assures Baraton College continued support in terms of industrial training for students in all areas, maybe except veterinary and animal health, which is not within our docket, but all the others you are assured of support. So receive warm regards from MD and the entire Eldowas community. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Can we clap for Eldowas? Thank you so much. They have been training our students on matters of public health, of water, and we wish to continue collaboration. Thank you so much. So that you can introduce your board and say a word as we continue in this occasion. Welcome, Chairman. Can we clap for the Chairman? Professor Serem is working with Moi University, and he is the chair for the board of governors or board members of the management of this institution. He's also the chairman for Mount Kenya University. Thank you so much for reminding me that.
Thank you very much, Dr. Pigat. Our chief guest for today, Professor, with his lovely wife, Mrs. Wabacha, Mr. Bethwell Kimutai, the director and founder of Baraton College, Mrs. Phyllis Kimutai, Dr. Lagat, Dr. Anderson Kwayech, Dr. Philip Rotich. Those are the directors of, not the directors, but the members of the board of management of Baraton College, Reverend Maswai, Dr. Amutete, Kenya Veterinary Board, Dr. Yegon of Kabianga University, all invited guests, parents, lecturers of this college, students, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Good afternoon again. Now, before I make a few remarks, I would like to introduce you to the board of management of this college. Can you step forward so that the congregation can see you, please? Kindly. Led by the director, Kimutai with his wife. Yeah, I think I will allow each member to say their name.
Good afternoon. I'm not going to say much. My name is Philip Rotich, as has been said, Baraton College. I just want to say congratulations to the graduates today. Go to the community and be productive. And please continue in this pursuit of education, because this is really the beginning, as many of the members here have said. We expect you to pursue even higher studies and go beyond. Otherwise, congratulations, and God bless you as you go into the world. Thank you.
Okay, my name is Reverend Kibet Maswai. Congratulations to the graduates, and welcome once again for archaeological course.
Mine is Bethel Kimutai Lakat. I'm the secretary to the board and also the director.
My name is Phyllis Lagat. I want to thank God because of this meeting.
Na jina langu ni Lagat David. Wacha ni washukuru wasalishaji wa mifuko ambao wamehitimu siku ya leo. Phil, na congratulations. Lakini vile Dr. Yegon amesema tunahitaji the next program is degree program. For those who are doing certificate, the next will be diploma. So wasasi wakisikia hapa, msiende nyumbani investigation lab, ENDOWAS, Aimosi. Umeona tumefanya kazi tukifanya ya kwa
Professor Muleke. Let me take this opportunity to welcome you all to the 12th graduation ceremony of Baraton College. I extend a special welcome to Professor James Wabacha and his wife, who is the chairman of Kenya Veterinary Vaccine Production Institute, who, in spite of a very busy schedule, accepted to be our chief guest today. 12 years ago, by community health, business, agriculture, human resource management, banking and finance, and many other courses which are demand and market driven. I wish to therefore like to his team chose to invest in education instead of other ventures that have large profit margins. May God reward you abundantly for making this good choice. Ladies and gentlemen, Baraton College has campuses in Baraton, Nandi, Kapsabet, also in Nandi County, Kericho, and here in Eldoret. Although it is a young college, it has collaborated with some universities which include Fetsa University in Thika, UNISA in South Africa, and Kenya Highlands in Kericho, and the Great Lakes University of Kisumu. Mr. Kimutai's vision is to transform Baraton College into a university college very soon, and to become a university in a few years to come. I know this dream is possible, given that Mr. Kimutai has a lot of determination and energy, and above all, he has a lot of experience. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a very important day for all graduates, and I therefore wish to congratulate them for graduating today. You have been prepared very well by your lecturers, and you have passed examinations given to you by the college and by the National Examination Council. You are therefore ready to face the world out there, and I know that you are ready to do so, given that you have been provided with a lot of knowledge here in Baraton College. Go out there and create your own businesses and employ others. If you do not get employment to be employed by others, employ yourself. Get jobs that you can employ others yourself. Some of the ventures which Baraton College believes include integrity, or some of the values which Baraton College believes include integrity, creativity, humility, dedication and confidence, among others. As graduates, go out there and embrace these values, because they will guide you in becoming a great human being. Give you a big thank you. Let us all support and build this college together, and God will bless us all for mentoring these graduates. Without you, all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, as I conclude, I want to thank all of you once again for gracing this occasion. Let us all embrace education, because education is key to success.
The graduation is happening at the time the whole world is facing. However, we thank God that He has brought us so far with all those challenges. Our chief guests, sir, these students learn under special circumstances. At one point, we taught them also through online, for which it is a new normal, especially for those who are graduating with health-related courses. Our chief guests, sir, the students graduating today here have gone through a thorough, intensive training in the field of their specialization. As a college, we believe that we are supposed to hover, or our motto is to hover what is quality, affordable, and relevant. Quality education is very important, because in the world today, specifically Kenya, we have many people who are holding the certificates, diplomas, degrees, who cannot defend. It is our objective as an institution that we give the quality, so that we send graduates who can defend what they have, and also that education is also an investment, and one should get value of his or her investment. To you parents, we thank the director for trusting us. Thereby, we spend a lot of time discussing on the way forward with some programs, the constituency development funds, or the those who have been supporting. We have been receiving some checks from CDF, county, and friends. Thank you for supporting our institution. Baraton College has collaboration with University of South Africa. Right now we are training pastors, and we are going to train others. We signed also a collaboration with Great Lakes University of Kisumu, and we are given many courses. We would like to encourage you to take advantage of those courses, so that you can further your studies. Graduating with a diploma means it's not the end of it, as one of our speakers remind us. You need to do bachelor's degree, later on master's, and also later on you do your PhD. So this is just but the beginning. You still have a long way to go. As you think of furthering your studies, it is important that you choose Baraton College. You maintain this station as your way, as a university or a college of your choice. We would like to assure you, parents and the students, that we will continue to offer what we stand for. That is quality, affordable, and relevant education. That means we should always offer what we promise. If we promise to do you that it is quality, then people outside there should shout, say it, hey, this is a quality teacher. Our guests are, today we have teachers who are graduating, right from those who are going to teach our children in early childhood education, primary school. Recently, I had a chance to visit the PS Education Basic, and we had a chat with him. We are facing the qualification purposes, whereby we have less students who qualify to go directly to education. But he assured me that soon the government will make it to be compulsory for a P1 graduate to further the studies to have a diploma. And this will happen in 2 or 3 months to come. 2 to 3 months to come. So when you are called upon to further your studies as a P1 teacher, choose Baraton College as a place of your education. We assure you that we will continue to ask the government to come up with a relevant curriculums, because some are outdated, especially in technical subjects. So because the world is moving so fast. Our guest today comes from Kavevapi, and we are privileged to have him today. Mgeni wetu wa leo anatoka Kavevapi, mahali Dr. Lagat pia ni director huko, na sio yeye anaenda mkutano ovyo. Kuja hapa ni kwa sababu ametupatia, he has given us a lot of respect, and we don't take that one for granted. Now that you are the chairman and you have come to our institution, na kuna hao wanafunzi wa animal health and protection, and I know sir, sometimes when you hire, you are also employer. Please consider 1 or 2 young men to work there in Kavevapi. I know you are going to do so. Si unaona amefanya hivi. Now that is why it's good to have friends, because friends are the one ambaye anasema unipatie mtoto mmoja ama wawili, na najua kama singesema hii angesema pia, kwa sababu yeye ni rafiki yetu. We are thankful that you have come to join us today. Our chief guest of today, I don't have to say a lot because you are around. You are the one to give us the words of wisdom, so that and bless these children, because you look like a man of God also, apart from a professor of a University of Nairobi. With all these many remarks, God bless you as you go home. COVID-19 is real. Let us have social distance na tuombe Mungu aondoe hii kitu, kwa sababu hatujawahi kuona. Otherwise, God bless you as you go home. Greet your parents or the people at home. Don't forget also that to you parents, kama mtoto wako amemaliza sasa, utupatie mwingine. Najua mko na wengine. So it is my humble time also to welcome our my wife. Let me say my wife. My wife, Bibi yangu, who is also the director of Baraton College, akuje kusoma.
Introduce our guest of honor of the day. So our guest today is Professor James Kihaga Wapacha, a veterinary, obtained a PhD and a Bachelor of Veterinary Medicine from University of Nairobi, Kenya, and a Master of Science degree from Free University of Business. He started his veterinary career as a veterinary research officer at the Ministry of Livestock Development, Gabete, Kenya. He has worked with the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine, University of Nairobi, rising through the ranks to associate professor, where he teaches clinical and food animal production medicine. He has practiced clinical and herd production medicine in food animal for over 25 years and has taken several courses in management of animal development. He has skills and knowledge of higher education management, having been 6 years sciences Osnabrück, Germany. He has international experience in livestock development, and in the last 4 years has been working with the countries in Greater Horn of Africa to implement sanitary measures to facilitate trade in livestock and livestock products in region, and with livestock trading partners in the Middle East. He is currently on leave of absence, working in the Africa Bureau for Animal Research, HAUBRA, Technical Officer of African Union Commission in charge of livestock development in Africa. At the African Union Commission in the African Bureau for Animal Researches, he has been a manager for several livestock development projects, including the Somali Livestock Certification Project, SOLICEP, and a USAID funded projects. Also, standard methods and procedures in animal health aim at promoting coordination and harmonization of disease control measures of trade-related TAPs in the Greater Horns of Africa. In this responsibility, he has been involved in project design, provision of project direction and management, and coordination among various actors. He also is the secretary of International Scientific Council of Trypanosomiasis Research, which deals with diseases in vertebrates. It is also called sleeping sickness in human beings. He also deals with control at the African Union Commission in the African Bureau for Animal Research. So in short, that is who our guest. We'll take this opportunity to welcome our guest of honor.
Thank you, Director, for the very kind introduction. As I deliver my speech, most of the time I'll be facing this way, and there is a reason why. So wazazi wetu, karibuni, na tunashukuru kwa kutupatia watoto wenu wasome na wasomee hii college ya Baraton. When I see them, I see hope that as a country, we have strong pillars for now and the future. So, Board of Directors of Baraton College, Bethwell and the wife, Professor Selem, Professor Kameruka, Professor Yegon from Kabianga University, the representative of the Director of Veterinary Services, the representative of Kenya Veterinary Board, Baraton partners and stakeholders, our parents, our graduates, our students, our faculty, teachers, and non-teaching staff. It gives me great pleasure, all protocols observed, it gives me great pleasure to address you during this very important day when we gather here to witness the graduation of 502 graduates from the School of Animal Science, the Department of Education, and the Department of Business and Technical Studies of Baraton College. Let me take this early opportunity to congratulate all the graduates for the efforts you have put in and for the achievements. Invited guests, parents, ladies and gentlemen, I feel privileged and honored by Baraton College for having invited me to be a guest of honor during the 12th graduation for the college and to deliver the speech I'm delivering now. Ladies and gentlemen, our very important guests, the graduates, I will base my talk on the theme of the 12th graduation ceremony, which is education for a dynamic and social environment. Mr. Bethel and the fellow directors, looking at the vision and the mission of Baraton College, I pick some words that resonate very well with the theme of today. The vision of this college talks about skilled human resource for enhancement of transformation and productivity in the society, while the mission talks about staff and students who are practical and innovative in the current world. Got to be practical and innovative in the world of work. Looking at the video, in my talk, I'll be engaging you, and when I talk about you, is the graduates. I'll be engaging you on how the college has shaped you and the expectation from us, from you, on your self-development and growth upon graduation for the realization of both the vision and the mission of this college, which is very clear and enhance the productivity of our society. Transforming does not mean you leave the society the way you find it as you go out there. So your responsibility is very heavy indeed. You get our community out there. In whatever course you have taken, you go out there and see how best do you change the way they are doing things in order to better their livelihoods. Graduates, as we celebrate your achievements today, I would like to remind you that the achievements you have made are as a result of quality education and training that in this eminent college. The Board of Management, the faculty, you parents have invested a lot in you and ensured that they provided you with an opportunity and prepared you very well to be what you are today. Thank you, our parents. Thank you, the directors of this college, and thank you to all the stakeholders for taking care of the future of this country. To prepare you for the world of work and service of today and future, I am informed, and it has been stated by Bethwell, that innovative ways of education and training have been used to enhance the quality of training you have received. This has been achieved through partnerships with other institutions of higher learning. You have eminent professors here who partner with you. Through linkages with the industry, for example, the linkages with the Veterinary Investigation Laboratory and others. Integration of ICT in your training has been elaborated very well, and strict observance of quality assurance mechanisms. Our external examiners are with us today. And equipping you with technical as well as soft skills, knowledge, competencies, and attitudes for the job market and service to the Kenyan people. Indeed, I can say with confidence that you have been well prepared to serve the society and that you will contribute towards the transformation and improvement of the productivity of the Kenyan people in line with the vision of this esteemed college. However, my dear graduates, for you to continuously meet the expectation of the workplace and the needs of the Kenyan people, and indeed the continent and the world, I would like to share with you a few thoughts that you might find useful in navigating a very dynamic working and social environment for a future full of promise, challenges, and hope. Graduates, each one of you will be graduating with either a certificate, a diploma, or a degree that you have earned through hard work. However, as you get into the world of work and service, you will need to continuously develop and upgrade the technical and soft skills you have gained from this college. This has been said. I want to emphasize this, that yes, you are very well prepared, but then as you go out there, you need to continuously upgrade your skills all the time. Why is this? This is because the world of work is continuously changing. We have been told by the director here that recently you had to go online because of the challenges of COVID. And to quote a recent report from the World Economic Forum, globally there will be significant reductions in some jobs, or there will be significant demands for other jobs by 2025. This kind of trend surely will be manifested in various ways in our country, Kenya, and the continent, and therefore, as it has been said by the other speakers, I call upon you to continuously improve your skills in line with evolving needs of the job market and the need of the society. You have seen the advancements in technology. And as you sit there, each one of you has a headset in the hands. And you know the number of applications you have in that headset and the capability of those applications. Of course, those applications have implications on the job we knew yesterday. People who are doing the job those applications are doing today are not there. The applications are able to do that job. So I request you, as you get out there, as you face the world of work out there, please continuously monitor for your respective fields the technologies that are coming in so that you immediately capture, integrate those technologies to make your service to the Kenyan people relevant and effective. Of course, the situation of COVID-19 has brought this situation of the need to change and change fast very, very clearly. Let me emphasize from the start that the job market and indeed our countries is keen on graduates and workers of high level of integrity and graduates that are ethical. That has been emphasized by Dr. Amtete. Being professionals, we need to be ethical, and we need to be people of high moral standing. I also urge you to observe humility to allow you to receive favor from God and society. Humility will allow you learning. It will allow you to receive advice. It will also allow you to receive criticism, and you will be able to submit yourself for instructions, and also to be able to take mentorship from members of our community and our parents. Dear graduates, you have been well prepared for the world of work in your respective technical fields. However, in offering your services in your professional areas, you should always remember that the job and career requirements and the services needed by the societies are ever changing and dynamic, requiring continuous enhancement and at times running of new skills. I therefore urge you to continuously engage yourself to self-reading, to take advantage of continuous professional development courses in your respective field. Learning should never end. Learning should never end, even as you pursue higher qualifications. Even in the current qualification level, learning should be continuous. Lifelong learning should be your motto. Lifelong learning should be your motto in order to offer relevant service in ever-changing environment. In other words, your graduation marks a turning point in your lives of becoming lifelong learners with ever-relevant skills. Because otherwise, if you don't self-educate, your skills become redundant and you will not be effective in your service. Graduates, as you get into the world of work, I urge you to take cognizance of the fact that to achieve your objectives and goals, you will need to work in collaboration with others. If you are a meat inspector, for example, and that example has been talked about, you will need to work with other people who have a stake in that work you are doing, the butchers, even the owners of the animals, yourself. So learn to operate in a collaborative manner for you to be effective. Regardless of the career path that you pursue, you will operate in an environment where engagement and interaction with people is of necessity. And you have to sharpen the way you communicate, the way you interact with the society, the way you interact with everybody in the society. As I conclude, graduates, I want to make a special plea. I urge you, we are all seated here, that do not worry about where your journey is now. You are graduating and where you have been. What is important is where you will be in the future. And I request that you focus very clearly on what you need to be in the future. Plan as it has been said. Execute your plan, and there you'll be. And you'll be of service to yourself and to the Kenyan people. As I conclude my speech, let me take this opportunity to once again congratulate the graduates, you parents, the college staff for this great achievement. For the graduates, keep your spirits high as you enter the world of work in your various capacities and roles. As you celebrate excellence, I wish to remind you of the sacrifices parents have made to make your life meaningful in the future. Also, graduates, I also request you to always hold your teachers, your lecturers, the directors of this college in high esteem for their passion to shape your lives, and you should not take this passion from your parents, from the school, from the college for granted. Please also thank the neighborhood. You have been living in communities. Please thank the neighborhoods in Kapsabet, Eldoret, Sosiot in Kericho, and Baraton for their hospitality and supporting you during the days you have been in these beautiful and peaceful neighborhoods. They have been your neighbors and they have supported you. So always thank them. With these remarks, I wish you all the best in the years ahead. Please stay safe and may God bless you all. Thank you. have been requested by Director Agat, as was indicated by Director Phyllis, that my wife is also with me. She is also an educator, an investor in education, just like Bethel and Madame. And Lagat says this is an educational forum. We invite her to say hello to you and wish the graduates well. So, Madame Wabasha.
The guests of honor, the graduates, the directors of the school, invited guests, partners, dear parents, and all other visitors, good afternoon. My name is Nancy Wangeshi Kihanga, and Professor Wabacha is my husband. I'm an educator, I'm a teacher of English and literature, and I have taught in many schools, and I'm also an educator who has schools in Kikuyu, and the passion of education is in us. I just want to say one last message that has been emphasized by all here, and the message is long life education. And I am an example of that long life education. So at the moment, I'm concluding my doctoral work at Kenya Methodist University. Thank you.
Prof and Ma'am, I would request you stand. Thank you so much, Prof, for honoring our request to come and occasion or grace this occasion for us. I want to remind the students that the Professor, an able chairman, he is a man of high integrity. We in the board produce the best vaccines which are used and required for livestock industry in Kenya. And therefore, as you go to the field and see trucks of Kebevabe vaccines, he is the producer. And even the farmers who are here, we are happy because some of you, wengine wenu wanafuka ng'ombe, wanatumia dawa ya chanjo ya mifuko. Huyu profesa ndio anatengeneza hiyo dawa ya chanjo katika Kenya Vaccine Protection Institute Nairobi. Yeye ni mwenyekiti wa directors. Mimi nikiwa pamoja na yeye. Yeye ni my boss. Kwa hivyo nimemshukuru yeye sababu amekuja amefanya kazi pamoja. Vets who are here, you have seen the kind of people ambaye they are producing the vaccines. We have the best vaccines in Kenya. And I would urge everybody, wakati unataka kuchanja mifuko, yani ng'ombe, umbwa, paka, dawa ni Kebevabe. Sawa? Umusisahau. Pandu boss kuku, dawa ni Kebevabe. Asanteni sana. Sasa nitapatia Phyllis apeane zawadi ya heshima kwa mkeni.
Yes. We are in another session. As Baraton College, we want to appreciate our guests, few of them on behalf of all of us. So on behalf of Baraton College, we want to say thank you, our guest of honor, for having come. Grace this up. So secondly, we have our member of staff who will be leaving us to join other institutions. We have worked with them for many years, and we want to just appreciate their work. We may not be able to pay them. We'll only let God reward them. So we will call upon Dr. Machira to come around. And
hey, clap for your doctor. Dr. Machira is joining the county government of Nyahururu as a Nyandarua as a county vet officer. Asanteni sana.
So because Dr. Machira was being taught by our guest of honor, I'll call him to have that honor to award him something small. Welcome.
Oh,
Professor.
that's a great honor, Dr. Wachira. Dr. Wachira is a student of BIT in the Department of Epidemiology.
So our second staff will be leaving us to join another institution. Is none other than Newton Amunze. So I'll welcome him here. So because our Madam James Wabacha is a teacher, I'll welcome her to award this reward.
Hey,
So,
give a better clap. What education? Wow. Hey, you have been the longest serving teacher in the Department of Education in this college. Asante.
So because our members of staff will be leaving us to join somewhere, I will invite Professor Maswai to pray for them so that God can lead them wherever they will be going. Karibu, Professor Maswai.
Okay, let us pray.
So on behalf of our security, on behalf of security, come and...
You know, Baraton College in Nandi is within the Jesume sub-county, and therefore he actually does a good job by carrying our students there. Thank you so much for being good neighbor.
So I'll call upon Dr. Maswai to reward him. Students, because of the good work that they have done in this institution. So I'll have some students. I'll call all of you here so that you can be rewarded once. So I have certificate in information, communication and technology. Nekesa Shalin, you can rush here. Certificate General Agriculture, Alicia Kiprono Bet. Tourism and Management, Nasimiyu Niva Makombe.
Can you quicken your steps? Kindly quicken your steps. Want to save time? These are the best students in their department in this graduation ceremony. So as a best student, you should move with pride and be saluted by your teammate. Can you salute for him? Clap for them.
So maybe I will request one of the parents to join them. One of the parents for each. So
kama wazazi ambaye walisponsor hao wanafunzi ambao wamekuja nao hapa na wanafunzi wameitwa na wamefanya vyema, ni mzuri msimame pamoja. Can you stand with your student? Ama your daughter or your son or your guardian? Asanteni sana. Oroboki yanyo ne kabisa. Agoleji kongo amu iko nimie.
Certificate in animal production, Nobat Kimngeno Biegon.
Nobat.
Certificate
Wabiye.
in animal health, Chelanga Chebichi Janet.
Let me escort.
Chelanga Chebichi Janet.
Wow. Congratulations. Na wazazi wenu wako? Wako? Wapi wazazi wa Nobat? Wapi wazazi wa Jamichi?
So we have in diploma animal health and production. We have 2 students. We have Kevin Kipkogei and
Kelvin
Jonathan.
Wapi Kelvin? Weka simu kando kwanza na upate shukrani kwanza. Let me escort you. That's love. You have a parent here? On the way, it's okay. Sunday. Congratulations.
So you stand next to your parents so that you receive a token. And if the student is not around and the parent is there, we'll take on behalf. So I'll call upon the director to award them. So, Inekesa Shalin, are you? You can receive. Are you the parent? Elias Kibronobek. Nasimiu Niba Kabombe. On behalf, she will receive.
Nana graduating.
Kimiana Viegon. Are you the parent? You can receive. Kiblagat Jonathan.
You are not clapping for your colleagues. Wow. Hey, thank you so much, Kiblagat. Congratulations.
Kevin Koke.
Asante.
Chelanga Janet.
Better clap for Jabichi. Wapi nyinyi? Asanteni sana.
So it's all about that section. On our behalf, let's clap for them. Can we clap for them?
I admit the persons named to the diploma in animal health and production, for which they have been educated, trained, examined, and qualified, and by my authority and that of the entire Baraton College, give power to read and to do attains to these diplomas and certificates. May God bless you.
Followed by Kiplagat Jonathan, followed by Kiplagat Edwin Mutai, Kurgat Jonathan,
The guest of honor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the following candidates who in 2020 satisfied the Board of Examiners for the award of certificate in Chelanga Chepichi Janet, Chelangat Sharon, Cheruyot Wesley, Kemboy Chepkorir Harriet, Kimayo J. Joan, Kipchirchir Kipruto Ezra, Kibleting Dennis, Kibrop Brian, Koech Maureen Chebiwat. Credits: Jeruyot Dennis, Tokongole Relin Nancy, Weldon, Koech Pius, Koskei C. Rebecca, Sikuku Solomon Chepira. Pass: Kurkat J. Mary, Biema Sakit. The guest of honor, sir.
I admit the past for which they have been educated, trained, examined, and qualified, and by my authority and that of entire Baraton College, give power to read and to do all that appertains to these certificates. May God bless you all.
Thank you so much. Now you can be seated. Certificate in Animal Production and Health. I would request Dr. Abraham. And once you hear your name, you remain standing until you are awarded the certificate.
Your guest of honor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the following candidates who in 2020 satisfied the Board of Examiners for the award of certificate in animal production and health management. Distinction: Beth Tomfat, Kiprop Kipchumba Alex, Kipruto Brian, Kipruto Elisha, Kiptanui Titus, Kipto Gideon, Kibiako K. Moses, Kirui Leonard, Korir Kimutai Dominic, Koskei Abigail Chemngetich, Kotu Cherop Sharon, Langat Felix, Maina Grace Wanjiru, Mayo Maureen Chepchumba, Mainkati William Darasi, Misati Kemuma Perpetua, Momboshi Michael Salaton, Mushoka Dennis Maweu, Mutai K. Enoch, Nasieku Kilusu Caroline, Ngetich Malendo Viola, Ocheng Michael Othiambo, Resiato Chelangat, Rono Nicholas, Rono Kilpat, Rotich Daisy Chepiwot, Rotich Kipiakon, Eli, Ruto Samson, Shatika Victor Wepuye, and Wavula Oliver. The guest of honor, sir.
Production and health management, for which they have been educated, trained, examined, and qualified. And by my authority and that of the entire Baraton College, give power to read and to do all that appertains to this certificate.
Chesire Toretich Mercy, Kiprono K. Felix, Kiprotich Patrick, Kangog Sally, Nicodemus Kibet Sigei, Ruto Kipsang Edwin, Seronei Gideon. The guest of honor, sir.
Congratulate you on successfully completing your 3-year course in Diploma in Teacher Education and the powers conferred by the Education Act, Chapter 11 of the Law of Kenya and the Senate. I have the pressure to commission you to serve this country with commitment and dedication as teacher. May God bless you.
The graduate, you are reminded that when you are called upon, you stand, you remain standing. The guest of honor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the following candidate who in 2020 certified the Board of NEC examiners for the award of Diploma in Teacher Education Arts. Credit: Chebet Betty, Chemtai Mercy, Cheriot Weldon, Chepchumba Monica, Kemei Kiprotich Julius, Kenei Mark, Kibaror Scholastica, Odongo Owino Isaac. Pass: Cheboy Kiptanoi Joshua, Chepkemei Purit, Chepkorir Joyce, Chepto C. Justin, Cherono Ngeno Naomi, Chelimo Lydia, Chemtai Betty, Chepkorir Joan, Kandie Kipchumba Boniface, Kaeri Mwanahawa Shaban, Kimtai Simon Stanley Mobo, Kipruto Kipkemei Titus, Kipto Michael Kolil, Ocheng Dennis Omolo, Ogut Lois Atieno, Rotich Felix, Sugut Jelakat Janet. The guest of honor, sir.
I congratulate you on successfully completing your 3-year course in diploma in conferred by the Education Act, Chapter 211 of the laws of Kenya, I have the pressure to commission you to serve this country with commitment and dedication as teachers. May God bless you all.
The guest of honor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the following candidates who in 2020 satisfied the Board of NEC examiners for the award of Diploma in Teacher Education Science. Credit: Chepcheng C. Matthew, Makoha M. Joseph, pass. Chepkorir Leah, Cheruto Elizabeth, Kimtai Panuel, Kipkoech Lakat Nixon, Kiprop J. Leah, Omino Makoha Edward, Omondi Wycliffe Pete. Guest of honor, sir.
I congratulate you on successfully completing your 3-year course in Diploma in Teacher Education Science, DTE NEC, and by the powers conferred by the Education Act, Chapter 211 of the laws of Kenya, I have the pressure to commission you to serve this country with commitment and dedication as teachers. May God bless you all.
Thank you. Now we go to primary. You stand and you remain standing until you are awarded your certificate.
The Board of NEC examiners for the award of Primary Teacher Education PTE. Credit: Afadi Betty, Batilol K. Shadrach, Beth Weldon, Bogwen J. Milcent, Chebet Judith, Chebet Valolin, Cheburet Cynthia Jepkogi, Chelagat Doris, Chelagat Faith Kimeto, Chelagat Ruth Koech, Chemutai Rono, Chemutai Varsity Sigei, Chepineta, Chepkemoi Catherine, Chepich, Chepkoech Mercy, Chepngetich Abigail, Chepngetich Janet, Chepngetich Ruto, Chepsat Emily, Chepsat J. Faith, Chepto Mashumila, Cherotich Brenda, Cheruyot Bromwell, Cheruyot C. Risfa, Cheruyot L.K. Henry, Cheruyot Missy Jerotich, Chesang Lilian, Chesang Viola, Doreen Kangai, Gaja K. Emma, Jebet Naum, Jebitok Florence, Jelimo Gladys, Jelimo Judith, Jelimo Valentine, Jemeli Gladys, Jemurgo Lucy, Jemutai Mercy, Jemutai Valentine, Jebkemboy Han, Jebkilui Lydia, Jebkwech Emily, Jebkwech Lona, Jebkwech Nancy, Jebkogei Sharon, Jebkorir Gladys, Jepleting Lilian, Jepleting Lilian Ngetich, Jepngetich Pamela, Jepngetich Irene, Jepngetich Judith, Jepto Mary, Jepto Felista, Jerobon Ellen, Jerono Martha, Jerono Milcent, Jerotich Mercy, Jerotich Sharon, Jeruto Eunice, Kamonya Salome, Carissa S. Eunice, Keino C. Nathan, Ken Collins Ahenda Okongo, Kibet Cleophas, Kibet Jairus Rono, Kibet Jepkemoy, Kibet Kenneth, Kibitok Sosten Kosgei, Kibon Jerop Ami, Kimayo J. Brenda, Kimutai Joffrey, Kimutai J. Caroline, Kipchurchir Alison, Kipchumba Bernard, Kipkech Cherop Miriam, Kipkemboy Ruben, Kipkemei Edwin Limo, Kipkirui Tonui Elkana, Kipkwech Eliud, Kipkoril Meshach, Kipkorir Simon Peter, Kipkosgei Kelvin, Kipkosgei Timon, Kipkosgei Cleophas, Eileen Jebigot,
Kiprop Abednego, Protich Alex, Protich Jepkogei Nancy, Kipruto Vivian Jebet, Kipsang Ngetich Irari, Kipto J. Damaris, Kipto J. Faith, Kipyegon Adam, Kirwa Kipkosgei Vincent, Kipkwech Jomtai Divina, Kwech Jerucho Gladys, Koima Jerucho Anita, Komen Karen, Korosi Stella, Kosgei Benjamin, Kosgei Isaac, Kosgei Wilfred, Kurui Jamutai Francisca, Kwambai J. Lydia, Kweyu Elik Shundu, Dagat K. Felix, Dangat Amos, Lawi Kipkosgei, Lelei Kiprono Irali, Limo Abigail Jorotich, Bone Faith, Mugikoyo Ombat Samuel, Murgol Jepchumba Jenispa, Musungu Hopkins, Mutai Bernard, Mutai Jebet Scholastica, Mutinda T. Wayua, Nelima Brenda Kimungoi, Ngetich No, Gurakaru Kerus Kusho John, Danyai Plangat Amos, Rono Alfred Kiplimo, Rono Nicholas Kipkirui, Rotich Gloria Jesire, Samoei Jebet Winnie, Simoto Kipkurui Robert, Tait Evans Lantei, Tarus Kipkogei Samuel, To Jepchichir Caroline, Toritich Monica, Wanyonyi Nixon Sifuna, Yano Chepkoech Naomi, Pass Auma Eunice Anyango, Bigot Ellen, Chebitok Mildrin, Chebon J. Melvin, Chemeli Purity, Chepchirchir Caroline, Chepchumba Zipora, Chepkemei Alice Koech, Chepkosgei Jacqueline, Chepngeno Lily, Cheptanui Esther Saina, Chepto Varin, Cherob Viola, Cherotich Charity, Cherotich Edina, Cherotich Jacqueline, Cheruyot Shadrach, Cheruto Faith, Gitamo Kemunto Lilian, Iningu Veronica, Jebet Irene, Jebchi Shira, Jelagat Nelly, Jemeli Antoinette, Jemutai Sedi, Jepchirchil Nancy, Jepchirchil Pliska, Jepkemboy Gladys, Jepkemboy Janet, Jepkemboy Maureen, Jepkemei Miriam, Jepkirui Jacqueline, Jepkoech Betty, Jepkogei Sheila, Jepkosgei Edna, Jepkurgat Fren Chepchumba, Matsi Jepkoech, Moyoka Caroline, Ngetich Ono Chepkoech Dorothy, Saina Kipkogei James, To J. Dorcas, Tutoik Kaidan, Busolo Anita, Diego Jerono Dorothy. Guest of honor, sir.
I congratulate you on successfully completing your 2-year course in primary Kenya. I have the pleasure to commission you to serve this country with commitment and dedication as teachers. I, and by the powers conferred by the Education Act, Chapter 211 of the Laws of Kenya, and the Senate, I have the pleasure to commission you to serve this country with commitment and dedication. May God bless you all.
Thank you, sir.
I don't hear the cheers, the choruses, and the... Can you clap for the PSC candidates?
Langat Kai Cornelius, Maru Vincent, Sitomi Kombe Faith, Bas,
Authority and that of the entire Baraton College and NEC, give power to read and to do all that appertains to this certificate. May God bless you.
the cost of honor, sir. I have honor to present to you the following candidates who in 2020 certify the Board of Examiners for the award of diploma and certificate in business and technical courses. Certificate in Information Communication Technology, distinction, Nekesa Shalin. Certificate in Sales Okoth. Certificate in Community Health Development, credit, Anyango Ruth Rose, Mbata John Odera. Guest of honor, sir.
And that of the Senate.
Thank you so much, the graduates. We are humbled. You have done us proud. Can we call Dr. Rotich? Kindly, Dr. Rotich, step forward and move a vote of thanks to the guests who have made this day successful.
The guest of honor, all protocols observed, the vote of thanks. I really also feel very privileged to be part of this institution. Our guest of honor, thank you, sir, for honoring this occasion. We are really privileged to so much. And even as you go back, take our greetings to the community in the FED community. I also want to thank so much the Board of Directors for this institution, because without their dedication, we would not have been able to have this very special occasion. I really thank you so much. Thank you so much, the members of staff of this institution also, because you've really dedicated a lot of time to make this occasion a success. And more importantly, I also want to really thank the graduates for today, because without them, we send the 2 counties and even other counties. Thank you so much for being part of this very beautiful occasion. Please welcome once more time to this particular institution. And for all the guests who are here today, thank you.
For we pray, amen.
Kindly, Director. We remain standing. Kindly, Director.